Hello, this is Enrique Hernandez, and this is my audience. Hi, everyone. Today I'll be doing a demonstrated speech on how to change a flat tire. So the worst thing in life is when the unexpected hits, but that's okay because I'm here to prepare you for the unexpected moment. So pretend you're just driving down the road, going to the grocery shop, getting gas, going to work, or even on a long road trip. The worst thing that can happen for you is to get a flat tire. But that's okay, because I'm here to help you change that flat tire. So the first thing you need to do is pull over to the side of the road. To pull over to the side of the road on a flat and level location. Next thing before you get out is you're going to turn your hazards on and your emergency brake. After you do so, you're going to locate these next 4 items. Well, 3 items, and I recommend a 4th one. So the first one is going to be your spare tire. You need the spare tire, obviously, so you can replace the flat tire with the spare tire. Second, it's going to be a jack. The jack is going to be used to lift the car up off the ground. Third is going to be a tire iron. You're going to use a tire iron to get the lug nuts off the lugs. So the 4th item I recommend using is a tire pressure gauge, just to make sure you get that right PSI for the spare tire. Anything as low as 30 is good, but anything over 37 is not too good for the tire. So usually all new cars come equipped with all these objects and tools. But if you buy a used car, make sure to check that you have all these tools. And if not, you can go to your local auto shop and get them at a reasonable price. So the first thing you're going to do is get your tire iron, and you're going to want to loosen up the lug nuts in a counterclockwise position or rotation, just enough to break the resistance, but do not take them all the way off. Then you're going to get your tire jack, and you're going to want to put it under the car. You're going to want to put it in a safe location. Refer back to your owner's manual for those safe locations. Second, you're going to want to start propping up the jack in a clockwise position rotation all the way to where the tire is off the ground. Make sure that the whole car is getting lifted up and not just that specific spot that you put your tire jack under. Alrighty? So after you do that, your lug nuts are already going to be pretty loose. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your tire iron and just loosen them up all the way, and you can even do so with your hand sometimes. But just make sure you get all of those lug nuts off and keep them in a safe location. So the next step is, once you get those lug nuts off, you're going to want to go ahead and take that flat tire off. Put it aside just so you don't trip on it, and just to keep it in a safe position. Then you're going to get your spare tire, and you're going to want to line the lugs with the holes and put it on. This is probably going to be the hardest task, just due to the fact that sometimes it's not the easiest to align them. Next, you're going to get your lug nuts where they were in the safe position, and you're going to want to hand tighten them just as tight as you can with your hand before you lower the jack. So after you get the lug nuts and tighten them with your hand, you want to turn the jack in a counterclockwise rotation all the way to where the tire is on the ground, but not all the weight of the car is on the tire. So after you do so, you want to get your tire iron, and you're going to want to tighten those lug nuts as tight as you can in a clockwise rotation, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So you want to do that in a diagonal motion. So once you tighten one, go diagonal and do that one. After you tighten that one, go diagonal from that one and tighten the other one. So after you do so, you can lower your jack all the way to the bottom, all the way, and take it out and place those parts back in your trunk. So usually it depends on if you have a donut or if you have an actual whole nother tire for it. But usually in the donut, it's recommended for you not to go over 55 miles per hour. But it should say on your tire. Anyways, I hope these facts for changing a tire helps you, and thank you.